That's high-speed steel knives, and that's the fundamental of Rui Knives, the brand I've created 1 year ago. And I'm not saying high-speed steel knives, kitchen knives, are the best out in the market, but there's several factors I consider when making a series out of this sort of materials. First is the steel's hardness. The harder the material, harder the steel, the longer the edge retention. That means your knife will stay sharp for a lot longer, and also means your knife can handle a very acute angle for a longer period of time. Greater cutting experience. Then it's about the price. Japanese knives dominates the high-end kitchen knives market. They also make very hard knives. But one thing, the price is so jacked up. Normally, around the high-speed steel knives hardness, which is 67 rock bar hardness, you're gonna be spending at least, we're talking about $350 on a kitchen knife. Not many people can afford that. One last thing, a good edge geometry will allow you to cut into the foot nice and smooth without any rough feelings. A Victorinox, don't get me wrong, it's a great knife for bulk cutting. If you take a look at the edge geometry, it's fairly thin, but it's not gonna be thin enough. Well, that's a different price, also for different usage. But this sort of knives, high-speed steel series. First is the knife is not stainless. See the patinas and rust? If you cook and you leave it wet, rust, but we recommend using a steel wool to remove all that rust for safety. And also is the brittleness. We make our high-speed steel series, the edge, very thin. But if you try to hack something hard, you might see some chips going on because the knife is being very hard. And also this series, which is probably generation 3, we make the handle out of turquoise to balance out the whole knife so your wrists won't get tired. The things with turquoise is it's also pretty brittle. If I just drop this knife hardly onto the concrete, handle might tip, and that's the downfalls of the high-speed steel. So please consider it before buying. Also, we've got other ranges of steel, Rui Super, VG Max, SKD11, all that sort of stuff. All like SG2, the well-known powder materials. Different in prices, different in performances. But high-speed steel, for the price, the quality, the hardness, the sharpness, it's something I really recommend people with experience consider purchase. Very hard, very durable, and just cuts great in the kitchen. That's the foundation of Rui for y'all.